Now, 1 second, let me share the screen. Yes, I opened this in place. Angular. What is Angular? It is framework of TypeScript. Yes. So here TypeScript is superset of JavaScript. Means here, so TypeScript is providing all the functionalities of JavaScript. Additionally, some more concepts it is supporting like data types. Next one, single page application. Like there's some additional concepts it is supporting for us. Yes. If you take TypeScript, it is the superset of JavaScript, and Angular is the framework of TypeScript. That's the main thing. So framework means what is that? Providing one predefined structure to develop the applications. Okay. So mainly it is client-side script. I told you in last class, we have two types of scriptings to develop the websites. So if you take the coding, okay, website coding, if you take, one is client-side script, and next one, server-side script. Like that, we have these two types of scriptings. First one is client-side script. Second one is server-side script. Yes. Yeah. The client-side script executes where? Yeah, it executes in the browser. Yes. And server-side script executes in the web server. Yes. So the client-side script executes in browser. For example, if you take JavaScript, React, Angular, all these technologies comes under client-side scripts. Yes. Server-side scripts are nothing but PHP, ESP, JSP, Node.js. All these technologies comes under server-side technologies. Yes. Like that, we have these two types of scriptings. First one is what? Client-side script. The second one is server-side script. Like. Yes. Yeah. Now, if you take React.js, the React.js is nothing but what is the React.js? It is, sorry, what is our Angular and React.js? These are open source client-side scripts. So these are the next technologies of JavaScript. These technologies are next technologies of JavaScript. So here in website, to execute some logics in browser, in old days we used to work with JavaScript, but these days we are taking the support of these technologies, Angular, React, like that. Okay. Now here Angular JS and Angular, these are two different technologies. Okay. Yes. So first of all, Angular JS implemented in 2010. So based on JavaScript, they developed this. Okay. So Angular implemented using JavaScript. So that's Angular JS, I mean. Angular is developed based on Java. So that's why we are calling it as, okay, yeah, something like framework of JavaScript. To implement the packages of AngularJS, they use JavaScript. So we are calling it as framework of JavaScript. But in 2016, they use TypeScript to develop the packages. Now, why they use TypeScript? Okay, so complete functionalities they recreated from scratch using this TypeScript. What the reason behind that to recreate with TypeScript? Yes. So TypeScript is supporting object-oriented programming concepts, data types, like that many concepts it is supporting. That's why they use this TypeScript here. So TypeScript is more flexible at the time of writing the code. Okay. Yes, it is simple and easy. Okay. So like that, we have some advantages in TypeScript compared with JavaScript. Those discuss later. Yes. In 2016, they implemented this headache using TypeScript. And we are calling it as framework of TypeScript. Yes, yeah. So actually the basic version is 1.0. 1.0, the basic version, and 1.1, 1.2, up to 1.6. So these are all comes under Angular JS. So from 2 onwards, okay, till now, 17th version is there. These are all comes under Angular. Okay. In industry also, we are working with Angular. No one is working with Angular JS. In coding point of view, both are entirely different. So concepts, maybe similar concepts are available in both technologies, but some additional concepts we have in Angular compared with this Angular JS. And coding point of there is no similarity we have here. That's the main thing. Okay. Yes. Now, this is the basic information. So here, Misco Havery. So he is one of the employees of Google. So implemented this Angular JS with the team members. Okay. He implemented this Angular JS in the year 2010. Now it is maintained by Google Corporation. So the main person of this Angular JS development is Misco Havery. Okay, he implemented this Angular JS. Okay, so later they worked on the Angular. So the main difference between Angular JS and Angular is Angular JS packages implemented using JavaScript and Angular packages are implemented by using TypeScript. That is the main reason. So this is the concept which we have discussed already in yesterday's class. Now we are going to discuss, so what are the differences between JavaScript and TypeScript and what are the differences between AngularJS and Angular. So why, okay, they use a TypeScript here and what are the additional features we have in Angular, those concepts we need to discuss. Okay, so already in yesterday's class, I told you client-side scripts we are using, okay, for the main concept. What the main concept client-side script? First one, to apply dynamic functionalities on the HTML controls. Okay, all HTML controls are static controls. We want to convert those controls as dynamic controls, then we are using this client-side technologies. Okay, like JavaScript or Angular, everything we can use to apply dynamic functionalities. Dynamic means what is that? At runtime, you can change the properties of HTML controls. So many controls we have in browser like button, text box, image, etc. etc. Yes, these controls properties you want to change at runtime. So these controls properties you want to change at runtime. Then we are taking the support of these client-side technologies. Those are nothing but Angular, React, JavaScript, etc. Next one, we can also use these technologies to work with the validations. In validation point of view, we are using these technologies. We want to validate the controls like text box is empty or not, password retype, password matching or not. These type of validations you want to perform, then also we are using these client-side technologies. Next one, to execute logics. So what are the logics we are implementing with client-side technologies? Those logics execute in browser. Yes, those logics execute in browser. So that's why the result of client-side script logics are very faster than server-side script logics. That's the main point. So that's why that is the reason we in web applications. Okay, in web applications, so 70% code we are implementing with client-side technologies only because the performance is very fast. It executes where in client system. The client-side code is code executes in client system. Who is client? The person who is accessing our application. So that person we are calling as client. In his system, that script executes. You got it? Yeah. So that is the reason why we are using client-side script. And the next one, to work with Ajax. Okay. Yeah, Ajax programming. So to work with the Ajax programming, then also we are taking the support of this client-side scripts. Okay, these are the main reasons why we are using the client-side technologies. We discussed about these points. Okay. Next one here. What are the differences between the JavaScript and TypeScript? Why they use it TypeScript in this Angular? Means from version 2 onwards, why they use it TypeScript? Those points we will discuss now. Yes. So before that, one use case we will discuss, that is login concept. If you take a login form, for example, if you take login form. Yeah. In this login form, what are the steps we have? First of all, design login page. That's the first step. Yes. Yeah. Next one, implement validations. Next one, send username, password to server. Next one, check username, password, valid or invalid. Yes. Next one, redirect to either welcome page or invalid user page. These are the 5 steps involved in this login form. First step, if we take, yeah, we need to design the login page. So one example we are taking, that is login form. So in this login form, what are the steps involved we are discussing? So where we are using the client side script in the steps, that point also we are discussing now. So first of all, any concept, not any login concept, if you take registration or payment, etc. So first we have design. Okay, we need to design that page and implement the validations. And after that, sending the data to server. And we are processing the data. Processing in the sense, in login point of view, check that username, password, validate like that. These type of conditions. Next one. So once everything is okay, then go to the welcome page or go to the invalid user page. These are the main steps which are involved. Okay. Yes. Now to design the login page, we are using HTML, CSS. Yes, these are the technologies we are using to design. Actually, in companies, UI designer will work on this. Okay. So he is creating the screens by using the HTML, CSS. And next one, validations. Yes, in validations point of we are using, yes, client side scripts. Yes. In this concept, we are using client side scripts. So here we are taking the support of Angular. Yes. Next, send the username password to server. So to send the username password to server, we are using Ajax concept. So in this Ajax also client-side script, we are taking the support of Angular. So if you are working with Angular, we are using Angular. If you are working with React.js, you can use the React.js like that. Now, once you send the data to the server, then server-side programming is there. So server-side programmer checking that username, password valid or invalid. Their server-side scripts are coming into the picture, like so ASP or JSP servlet something is there, or PHP, Node.js like that. These are all server-side scripts. And once the username password is valid, then redirect to welcome, otherwise redirect invalid. So in this point of view, routing concept we are using by using Angular. I told you yesterday single page application concept. Means a simple concept if you observe this login. So in the second step, third step, and fifth step, we are taking the support of client-side technologies. The fourth step, server-side. And first step, complete designing is there. Okay. Not only login concept, any concept if you take. So most of the script is client-side script we are using in website development. This clear? Most of the script is what? Client-side. Yes, that is the concept of this. So this is one example I explained you for your more clarity why we are using the client-side scripts. In the usage of client-side script is very high in this software industry. Okay, that's why so it is very, very helpful for us to enter into the job easily. Okay. Yeah. In these client-side technologies, two technologies playing very important role in this IT industries. Angular and React. These two technologies are very popular technologies. Okay. Yeah. Now the main thing is that is entry common question. Why they use TypeScript from version 2 onwards, Angular 2.0 onwards. I told you in version 1.0, okay, they use it JavaScript. From 2 onwards, they use it TypeScript. Okay. So what the reason? Why they use it this version here? Is that we will discuss now. Okay. Yes. Now here differences between JavaScript and TypeScript. Those differences we are going to discuss. First of all, JavaScript so does not support data types. TypeScript supports data types. Yes. JavaScript is not supporting data types. TypeScript supports data types. So at the time of variable declaration, okay. So generally we are using some data types like int, string, boolean, etc. These data types we are using. So if you take JavaScript, JavaScript not supporting all these data types here. At the time of variable declaration, we don't provide data types because it is loosely typed script. Okay, that's why here there is a chance to get the memory leaks while working with JavaScript. But TypeScript, if you observe here, TypeScript supports data types. So different types of data types we have like number, string, boolean, etc., etc. These type of data types it is supporting for us. Yes, so that's why The restricted data only we can store in the variable, and we don't get any runtime issues because of this data type support. Name itself, if you observe here, type means it is supporting the data types. Next one, JavaScript does not support all OOPS concepts. JavaScript is not supporting all object-oriented programming concepts. Okay. So here, OOPS concepts like classes, inheritance, okay, interfaces, abstract, like the different types of object-oriented programming concepts we have. JavaScript supports classes inheritance, but not interface, abstract classes, etc. These concepts it is not supporting. Now, if you take TypeScript, supports all OOPS concepts. That is one more. Yes. So in TypeScript, we can use interfaces, abstract classes, everything it is supporting for us. That is one more advantage we have. And the next one here, JavaScript is interpreted. JavaScript is interpreted script. So interpreted means what is that? Line by line execution is there. For example, you have written 100 lines code. All lines it is not executing at a time. Line by line it executes. If there is any error in the specific line, it stop the execution and display that error message, but it is not taking the next line's execution. That's the main. If you take TypeScript is compiler script. Yes. So TypeScript all lines executes at a time and display the all errors in a single shot. That is the main point of this. Okay. Yes. So that is the main thing. So JavaScript is interpreted script and TypeScript is compiler script. So the performance point of view, compiler script is very faster than interpreted script. That's the main. Is it clear? Yeah. That's why it is very convenient to program also. For example, you have many errors in your script. If it is displaying all errors at a time, you can easily rectify all errors in a single shot. Yes, yeah. So if it is displaying only one error, okay. So every time, then it is tough for us. JavaScript is interpreted script and TypeScript is compiler script. In performance point of view, TypeScript is very, very faster. Okay. Next one. JavaScript is product of again Netscape Corporation. TypeScript is product of Microsoft. So this is the only difference in company's point of view. JavaScript belongs to Netscape Corporation and TypeScript belongs to Microsoft Corporation. Okay. So this is about company information. Next one here, TypeScript is simple coding than JavaScript. Yeah, really in coding point of view, TypeScript is very, very simple than JavaScript. Okay, I will show you one or two examples in both JavaScript and TypeScript. Then you will get the clarity how much simplicity is there in TypeScript compared with the JavaScript. Okay, like that, these are the major points which we have. So the differences between JavaScript and TypeScript, due to these points only, due to these reasons only. So everyone means in their every version of 2.0 onwards, every version they use a TypeScript. That is the main reason. Okay, so here we should know TypeScript. So, but no worries. So first I will discuss the TypeScript concepts. Then only I will start the Angular concepts. Okay, here first, I'm discussing the TypeScript concepts. Later, we are discussing the Angular concepts. Okay, because without knowledge on TypeScript, we cannot work with this Angular. That is the main. Okay, so these are the main differences between JavaScript and TypeScript. Now, from your side, any questions you have, any queries you can ask, please. If you have any doubts, any questions, you can ask me. Hmm?
So I think
Okay,
with
then we
TypeScript,
will
we can
discuss
reuse the components as well.
TypeScript.
We can reuse the components, right? So what
Yes, yes, we can create. See, components we are creating in both Angular and React. Okay,
yeah.
those we can reuse from another one component from another component. Means using JavaScript also you can create the components. Okay,
Okay.
in React we are using JavaScript to create the components. Yeah. Next one. Any other doubts?
So,
No
so,
doubt.
so while coding
Tell.
in Angular, we have to use TypeScript, right? Instead of JS.
Yes, exactly. The Angular is
Okay.
providing many packages, right? So these packages were accessing with the help of TypeScript. Okay. So for data binding, one package is available. For single page application, one package is available. For validations, one package is available. Either for everything, it provides packages. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
These packages we can directly access from our TypeScript program. That is the main thing. So to consume the functionalities of the packages, we are using TypeScript. Okay. Next. Tell me what the next question. Okay,
Is
fine.
ECMAScript
Now
and
here,
TypeScript are same? Is ECMAScript and
ECMA.
TypeScript are same?
Yeah,
Yes,
actually,
yes.
ECMAScript is providing the standards for the client-side script. Okay, so ECMAScript provides the standards for the client-side script. It may be JavaScript or TypeScript. For this technologies, ECMAScript is providing the standards. So we will discuss what is ECMAScript. So European Computers Manufacturers Association, what is that? And what are the more in version 6 onwards, they provided more features in the ECMAScript. Those features are implemented in the JavaScript and TypeScript new releases. Okay. So just like SQL is there, SQL is providing the standards for the all database languages, right? So in
Yeah.
the same way, ECMA is providing standards for this client side.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other queries? Okay. Now we are discussing what are the differences between Angular and Angular JS. Okay. Yes. Now, Angular JS is JavaScript framework, and Angular is TypeScript framework. Okay, then the first point. Second point. AngularJS does not support oops and data types because JavaScript is not supporting, right? Angular supports both. Yes, Angular JS does not support oops and data types, but Angular supports both. Okay, next. AngularJS is interpreted script, but Angular is compiler script. Yes. So I already told you JavaScript is not supporting compiler, it is interpreted. That's why AngularJS is also interpreted script and Angular is compiler script. Yes, next. AngularJS. Okay. Code is visible in browser source, but not Angular code. Yes. The AngularJS code is visible in browser source, but not Angular code. Okay. So if you right click on the browser and select the source option, there AngularJS code is visible, but Angular code is not visible there. That is the main point of this. Yes, yeah. Next one. AngularJS is good for single page applications and data binding, but not supports mobile. Okay. Yes. One. Yes. Angular is good for single page applications and data binding, but not supports mobile architectures. Angular build based on mobile architectures. Yeah, so here AngularJS application is not that much compatible with mobile devices. Only in browser, okay, fine. But it is not that much compatible with mobile devices. So what the code you implemented in Angular? So Angular especially built based on the mobile. Yes, that's the main thing. Is it clear? Next one. AngularJS does not support animations package, but Angular supports animations package. Yes, animations related packages are available in Angular, but not in Angular JS. Okay, so animations related libraries are available in Angular. So I will explain you how to work with this animations library in Dart. Okay. So that is here in this Angular, but not in Angular JS. Got it. Yeah. Next one, Angular coding is simple. Then Angular JS. So they compress the logics. Okay. So coding is very simple in Angular if you compare with the Angular JS. Yes, if you compare with the Angular JS, the coding of Angular is very simple. Next one here, Angular supports dependence injection concept. This concept is very, very important for us. Okay. So we can inject one component into another component. How to inject and what is dependence injection, everything we'll discuss later. So remember this point. In Angular JS, dependence injection is not there. But in Angular, the dependence injection is supportive for us. Means one component we can easily access from another component. This is for reusable concept. Okay, so before that, what is component? Okay, what is component that clarity you should have? So I will discuss those concepts one by one. So anyhow, if you come to the differences between AngularJS and Angular, so we have very big advantages in Angular. Coding is simple. And the next one, compiler script. Compiler is faster and easy error tracking. Okay, next one, suppose dependency injection. Okay, and provide the animation packages. Like that, we have many advantages. Okay, code is not visible on the browser, etc. So these are the main advantages which we have between that AngularJS and Angular. Yes, yeah. Now here, Angular functionalities are available in Angular.js. One file is available. In that file, those functionalities are available. All functionalities related to Angular available in a single file. That file name is angular.js. So we need to download that file from net and we can use in our program. But Angular functionalities are not available in a file. So those are available in the form of node packages. So node packages we are downloading from the external repositories. How to download the node packages from external repositories? Those things we'll discuss later. So anyhow, these are the main differences. So these are the main differences between AngularJS and Angular. Okay. Yes. Now we need to discuss how to install the TypeScript and how to work with the TypeScript programming. Those one by one concepts we need to discuss. So anyhow, we covered the differences between JavaScript and TypeScript, and also we covered the differences between AngularJS and Angular. Yes, yeah. Any questions you have in this point of view? So AngularJS supports single page application data binding, but mobile structure architecture the compatibility is not there. Angular is very good in this single page application as well as data binding and also supports the mobile architectures. And one more thing in Angular, so single page application means routing concept, they added more functionalities. They added more functionalities in this Angular. In the single page application concept, they added many more functionalities. Yes, that is the main.
As AngularJS supports two-way binding.
Yeah, both supposed to be binding. Angular as well as AngularJS, both supposed to be binding. Okay. So hope you understand now how to install the TypeScript and how to work with this program. So that we need to discuss. So anyhow, initial four demo classes, 4 to 5 they are providing, and we are spending only 45 to 50 minutes. After that 1 hour session. So that's why. So today I'm switching off the session. And second point is okay. So tomorrow anyhow festival is there, no session. Again you have class. Okay, so Friday, right? Yes, day after tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow no class for you. So you have class day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow class we will discuss how to install the TypeScript, and all these concepts one by one. Okay. Yes. So before leaving the session, any doubts?
Hello, sir. Sir,
Tell me.
mobile application development is available in Angular.
No, not mobile application development. If you develop any website using Angular, yes, that website there is a chance to open in desktop, tab, or mobile, right?
Okay.
Yes. When user is opening through mobile, then it is not that much flexible if it is Angular JS application. Angular application is very flexible. That what the website we developed with Angular, that is very flexible in mobile view also.
So we can use a
Got
bootstrap,
it.
right? And supports both
Yeah.
mobile and
That is for responsiveness. Okay. So I'm talking about logics point of. Okay. Yes. So here mobile browsers has to execute the logics, right? So these logics, Angular JS logics are not executing with mobile browsers, but Angular logics are executing in mobile browsers. So Bootstrap is for responsive, means that the screen size, according to the screen size, we want to compare the web page, then we are using the Bootstrap. I'm not talking in that point of view. I'm talking about logics execution point of view. Okay. Yes.
okay.
Next.
Scripts, right? Client-side scripts.
Huh? What is that?
You mean the logic means client-side scripts, right?
Yeah, client-side script is browser script, right? So I'm talking about that one only. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So see in day after tomorrow class, we will discuss how to install TypeScript and how to work with that. Okay. Thank you.